welcome back to the Cook Squad. I'm Amia, and today we are celebrating Malachi's 9th birthday. If you haven't seen some of the videos of me getting ready for his birthday, doing some DIY party planning and some balloons, garlands, things like that, go check it out. We did Super Mario Bros for his party theme, and tonight he is wanting some crab legs. So I have, actually he wants a seafood boil. So I have some Florida seafood boil seasoning. We have some wild caught Gulf shrimp we're going to be using, and we also have some jumbo snow crab. And I'm going to put a twist on it. Instead of doing a full seafood boil, I'm going to do a seafood boil in a ramen bowl. My first time doing it, so we're going to get started with boiling some water. I'm going to come around and show you guys how to get some water started for your crab boil, and then we're going to go ahead and get the ramen bowl started as well. Alright, and just real quick, these were the quickest noodles that I could find. I don't really like this brand, but it is what it is. If we were to go to a restaurant, this is what they probably would serve. So we're going to try these out. This is the chili flavor. However, I just need the actual ramen noodles. I don't need the seasoning pack, so I'm going to use the noodles out of here. So we got a couple packs of those, and we also got some garlic. You guys can see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and also hot sauce. Alright, so now we are going to be making the seafood boil sauce, ramen bowl sauce. So first I'm going to start out with 4 tablespoons of butter. You got it measured out right there. 4 tablespoons of butter, if you guys can see that. So we're going to go ahead and melt that down. And instead of really making my own seasoning, I'm going to go ahead and just use some more of this Florida crab and seafood boil. This is the garlic butter as well. So I'm going to just kind of put a little bit of that in there. It doesn't have too much sodium, so we're going to go ahead and drop some of that in there with some garlic and we're going to use also some ramen bowl broth that I got. Let me show you guys. Hold on. So this broth right here, if you guys can see it, yep, right there. So this is a ramen soup starter that I like to use. That's really good. So this is going to be our base for the ramen bowl. Whoopsie. Got a little smoky on there, y'all. Sorry. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and put some chopped garlic in as well. Let's see. So we got our butter nice and melted. And next we're going to use this garlic. So that's just some garlic that I'm dropping down in there. Can't find my other knife, so I'm just using this butter knife just real quick. So got that dropped in there, and I'm going to do 2 cloves of garlic. Let's see. Drop that in. Alright, so we're gonna get that sauteed a little bit with the garlic in there. Get that. And then next, alright, next we're gonna pour in the ramen soup starter. This is just like a chicken broth, but it has like some extra ginger, in tamari. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, tamari sauce as well. And then I like to put just a little bit of water, so I'll probably put about a cup of water in this as well. And let's see, get a cup full of water. As y'all can see, we got a full house going on. Everybody's over there partying. Kids are on the Alexa device talking to cousins, so we got a lot going on, and I'm trying to do this video to share with you guys as well. Let's see, so actually guys, I think I'm gonna just take some of this water that I used that's in the crab boil. I don't have the crab or the shrimp in there yet, so I'm just gonna pour some of that water in there that's over here boiling. So I'm gonna take about, make that about a cup full. Okay, so we're gonna let that simmer for a little while. Get that good and simmered up. Give it a good little stir. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the crab and seafood boil seasoning as well. Just a little bit more of that. And like a dash of salt. Just make sure we got a good little season of salt. And this broth should make enough for 6 to 7 servings, because we don't want to use that much broth. Just gonna put a little bit over each noodle bowl. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, simmer, get it good and going. Get the lid on top. All right, just drop that on there, and let's see. So next we're gonna move over to the. All right, so this is my big stock pot right here. This is a I don't know how many quarts this is, but anyway, this is a big stock pot that I use to cook the seafood boils in, so it can fit a lot of clusters of crab legs into it. As you guys can see, it's getting nice and boiled. It does take a little bit of time for it to boil, but we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and drop in some crab. Well, no, first we're gonna drop in some corn. I got some corn here. I'm gonna break them into half since we're doing the ramen bowl. So I'm just gonna break them in half real quick. Get those to start boiling, as well as I'm gonna drop in some potatoes. Probably eat about half a potato or so in each bowl. Oh, that one didn't break too hot. So I'm gonna actually break these into a little bit smaller pieces, just to drop on top of the ramen bowl. I think it'll be a good little fit. And we got our potatoes, red potatoes we'll be using right in here. And we got a lemon as well. Gives it a good taste, as well as you want to use a little bit of apple cider vinegar. This helps the crab come out of the shells, the snow crab. You want to use about, I would say about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And since I don't really measure, I figure this is about a good half tablespoon. So we're going to do about 3 little drops of this. Alright, so that'll just, like I said, help the crab come out of its shell when it's ready to eat. Give it a good little stir. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the corn in. So that takes the longest to cook, as well as the potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and get those going as well. And then I'm going to drop in a couple of eggs as well, so we can have a half an egg on our ramen bowl. Never had the ramen bowl with the egg, but I see them all the time, so figured we would try it tonight. Cut these potatoes in about quarter sizes, so we got those chopped up. We're going to drop those in as well. I'm going to let those boil for about a good 10 minutes or so. And then I'll come in and drop the shrimp, or drop the crab in first, and then I'll drop the shrimp in as well. That in. Look at that seasoning sitting on top of that corn. It's so good. You can see it too, right? Okay. Looks good. Oh, this bowl is supposed to just round it. Oh, no. Alright. Keep that in there. Oh, and I forgot the lemon. So I'm going to drop in a half of lemon as well. Drop in 2 brown eggs, just because everybody's not going to want a boiled egg on there. So I'm going to just do 2 and give put a half on each bowl. Anyone that wants one, actually I'll do 3. That'll be 6 eggs total. 6 half pieces of eggs. So yeah, put that on there. And yeah, so we're going to let this boil for about, like I say, about 10 minutes. And then we'll come back and put in the crab legs, and then we'll come back and put the shrimp in next. Alright guys, so now it is time to drop in the crab legs. So we're gonna go ahead and drop those in. They're still semi-frozen, which is fine because they can kind of defrost in the boiling water. So I boil those for about a good maybe 5 minutes or so. So we have our crab legs. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these in. So I got these crab legs on our last Sam's haul. They're pretty good size. They were 5 pounds, so not too bad. I think it says about 11 to 12 clusters. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 clusters, so that's not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and boil these, and then I'm gonna put the shrimp in, and then I'm gonna turn it off and just let it sit for a little bit until the noodles get done, which wouldn't take too long, but just so all the spices can get soaked into the crab as well as into the shrimp. Hopefully I can put all of these into one. That's why I like this big old stock pot. So let's see. Kind of cram them all in. And drop down below if you guys have tried a seafood boil ramen bowl. This is our first time. I kept seeing it on TikTok and YouTube, so I figured it would be something good to try since we're doing seafood night as well as Mario Brothers. So I figured like Italian, Chinese kind of dish, Japanese, excuse me, if I'm incorrect. But anyway, we'll use the pasta noodles as the Italian side for today. But anyway, so yeah, we're doing a seafood ramen bowl. But yeah, drop down below if you've tried one or if you have any other seafood boil recipes. I would like to try them. So drop that down below in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to, currently our goal is 500. So if you could hit that subscribe button, we definitely would appreciate it. And we thank you now. So thank you. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and, like I said, put this on about 5 minutes. And then I'll come back and check on them, drop the shrimp in next. All right, next guys, our shrimp are ready to drop into this nice boiling water. Whew. We're gonna go ahead and drop these shrimp in for about, I'd say about 3 or 4 minutes. And then, like I said, we're gonna let it sit to get all the seasoning soaked into there. I'm gonna probably put a little bit more seasoning into the pot as well. We got our crab, they're already done. I'm gonna move this around to kind of get these shrimp deep down into this boiling water. I had to take a little bit of the water off just because it was about to overflow. But we're gonna just let these boil. Of course, you know the shrimp is done once it starts turning pink, or all the way pink. That's not all the way done yet. But like I say, about a good 3 to 4 minutes, I like to boil my shrimp for. I'm gonna move some of these crabs around. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna put some more seasoning on as well. Just do a little shake of the seasoning. Let that kind of boil for a little bit. Alright, and we have our water boiling for our ramen noodles. We're just going to be using the noodle. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these in as well. We got that boiling over there, right there. So we're going to go ahead and drop in a couple of these. I didn't know that it's 2 in 1. It says serving size was 2, so you get 2 of these. You have to break it in half. I'll show you guys one when I open the new pack. So like this one says serving size is 2. You guys can see that. I never paid that any attention. Serving size is 2. So I noticed when I opened it, they're like folded in half, right? So you really basically just pull it apart and break it, and then you have 2. So I guess that you're only supposed to be eating 1. Who knew that? It didn't seem like that would be enough, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and boil these for about 3 minutes. Gonna boil those noodles. And I'm gonna kind of give them a quick little stir. Make sure they're all down in there. All right, so let's get ready to plate our seafood ramen bowl. First, I went ahead and made an extra little, I guess, drawn butter, as you could say. I have some butter, a little bit of lemon, hot sauce, and then I did use a little bit more of the crab and shrimp oil, little seasoning pack. So this is just going to be a little bit to drizzle on top of the ramen bowl. But we're going to use these race car theme bowls. I thought it would be good. However, since we're going to make it into like a ramen bowl, I'm going to put a bowl inside of this. But like I said, just to keep the theme going, we will go ahead and still use the little paper bowls as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get some ramen noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in. Oops. And let's see. So we have our corn and our shrimp. Eggs are done. Alright guys, so instead of going ahead and plating it, I wanted to show you guys how it came out. So these are the crab, the shrimp, the corn. Look at that. And that is from that crab and shrimp boil seasoning. It came with all that good garlic seasoning all down in there. So we are finished with our seafood ramen bowl. We got our shrimp, corn, crab legs. We got some ramen noodles down at the bottom. So we are going to let Malachi, the birthday boy, taste test it and tell us how it is. So stay tuned. Let's go check it out and see what he says. Oh, we have a potato down there as well. It's so good, ready to eat. All right, so we got Malachi giving it a try. Go ahead and let us know how it is. It's good? Are you sure? Or are you just telling us it's good?
It's good.
This is one of Malachi's favorite meals, which are noodle bowls. We usually make noodle bowls, but we've never had it with the seafood in it, so. All right. You ready to get cracked with your crab?
Get cracking now.
I'm ready.
All right, y'all drop down below in the comment section. Tell Malachi happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Hey guys, Malachi turned 9 today. You want to tell them?
Like and subscribe. Bye.
That's right. Like and subscribe.
And make this man's birthday wish come true.
Woo! Let's get us up to 500.
Yeah!
500
Let's
subs.
go. Let's get us to 500 subscribers. We got the party set up over here.
500 subs, y'all. Let's do it for this man's birthday. Let's get it.
Let's get it. 500. Y'all get us to 500.
500.
Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. That's right. All right, guys. We will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Watching me make this seafood ramen bowl. Yummy. I'm ready to get ready to eat. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bye. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Malachi. Happy birthday to you.
Aw, happy birthday, Malachi.
Thank you.
You're
Happy
welcome.
birthday, Malka.
Get in there, Cash. Let Cash get in.
From the Cook Squad, happy birthday.
Thanks.
You are the squad. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Aw. All right, let's
Let's
dig
eat
in.
some cake!
Yeah!
Let's eat some cake.
Let's eat some cake!